Greetings, Central Valley School District teacher librarians. Today we're going to go over the basics of adding textbooks to the Destiny catalog. So to begin, you are going to log in at destiny.cvsd.org and then find your school. All right, once you are at your landing pad, you will go ahead and click Login and get yourself logged in. All right. Once you are all logged in as administrator on your site, you will head over to the Catalog tab. Once here, you will come down to the Textbook Search column item. All right, there are two ways to search for the items that you will be adding barcodes into Destiny for, and we will go over both of them. So the first is to go ahead and use default, which is going to be the title of the items. And you always want to make sure that you are looking in the Central Valley School District 356, because that gives you the entirety of what has been added to the Destiny catalog. All right, so we are going to be working on adding the Big Idea Math curriculum and adding the barcodes for those items. So if you go ahead and just type in Big Ideas, what it will do is it will pull up every single item that has been added to our Destiny catalog for the Big Ideas Math adoption. All right, so for example, if I was going to add the grade 6 student editions, then I would find that record here, and you will notice that the curriculum title, so Big Idea Math, is going to be the precursor of the title, and then Modeling Real Life, again, is part of that title, and then like this would be the student edition. We also have the assessment book, so that would be a teacher resource. We have student journals, which at this point, we will be learning if those are going to be consumable or if we will be barcoding those, so more to come on that. We also have teacher editions, and we have, let's come down here, I'll show you, there's resources by chapter, and then for the 7th grade accelerated, the resources by chapter and the assessment book are a combined resource, so know that. And then there's two other resources, Big Ideas Math Modeling Real Life, Rich Math Tasks, and the Skill Review Handbook. And both of these resources are listed as being for grades 6 through 8. So you may not have one of these for each teacher, but know that this is a shareable resource. You'll also notice that each book's price is listed along with these MARC records. So for this sample, for this example, what we're going to be doing is we're going to pretend like we're going to add a barcodes for the grade 6 student editions. So what I will do is go ahead and click on this hyperlink. And then I'm going to add copies. All right, so you've got a couple of different options. What you want to do is that these are going to be copies with barcodes, obviously. And the fastest way to go ahead and add these would be to do it with list of barcodes. Now, there's a couple other options, like number of copies. We can't use that feature because each middle school at this point is set up with a different barcode series. And so that's part of the reason that we went to a unified system so that everyone can read everybody else's barcodes. And then from a barcode file, again, I mean, hypothetically, you could go ahead and scan each of these into an Excel spreadsheet and then do an upload, but this is actually the technique that I recommend, and that is to use, again, list of barcodes. So essentially what you're going to be doing is scanning each of the 6th grade student editions right into this field here. And you can do hundreds of copies in here. Just make sure that if you need to take a break or if you get interrupted at any point while doing this, before you take your attention away, go ahead and click this Save Copies button, and that way you don't lose all of that work. A couple other things to note: status is going to be available, condition is new. Location, you do not need to put a location because, again, these are a unified resource, and Destiny is already going to pick up that you've added these additions to your site. And then you do need to put in purchase price. So for this item, it was $115.50. All right, nothing needs to be added for purchase order, copy category, or notes. All right, so once again, you add your barcode numbers by scanning them, then you would click Save. All right, so now we're going to head back over here, and I'm going to show you a second way that you can search. So in this, some of you may think that this is, a faster way to look for items, but you can also come down here to ISBN, and then also make sure that you're in Central Valley School District 356, and then what you can do is you can scan the publisher barcode number on the back of the book that you're going to be entering, and that record will go ahead and pop up, and then it would be exactly the same process. All right. Please let us know if you have any questions about processing or adding items. And if you need assistance, please reach out to Morgan Larson at mlarson, Larsen, at cvsd.org. All right. Good luck and have a great time of adding new records and barcodes to your catalog. Thanks.